Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel here today. Hopefully guys day is going all well. In today's video I'm showing you guys how to safely and securely purchase, rent and sell bots within the bot marketplace. This is something that gets DM'd to me quite a lot when I make these videos, so I thought I'd create this video just to show you guys exactly how to do it in the most safe way. If you guys are completely new to the botting aspect, I have actually created a video that is covering my face on screen right now. This video goes through exactly what you need to know before you get into botting, and also the video will be at the top right of the screen. You can go check it out. I highly recommend you watch that video before you continue with this one. You guys might be asking yourself, why do I qualify to create this video? Essentially, I've been botting for over 2 years. I've had dozens and dozens of transactions, buying, selling and renting bots, and all the transactions collectively, if you were to transfer it into a currency, it literally goes over $10,000. I've done it safely and securely. Every time I've done a transaction, both parties involved have got what they wanted through the transaction, and it's been safe 100% of the time. So I want to put myself in your guys' shoes. I want to step by step tell you how to go through this journey to purchase your first sneaker bot. And the first thing you need to do is go down below into the description and hit the Discord link labeled Botmart. Botmart is by far the best marketplace to buy bots from. I trust them 100%. I've been using the company for a very long time. A lot of people in the community do it. I'm going to go ahead and use them as a reference for this video. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and join Botmart. The link will be down below. It's an invite that doesn't run out, so even if you guys are watching this video 6 months from its publication date, go ahead and join that invite. So I want you guys to go ahead and scroll a little down the Discord, and for each section of each bot, so for example we're going to use cyber in this example. As you can see from the screenshot, it says cyber-buy, cyber-sell and cyber-rental-sell, and essentially what that means is there's one section to post buy posts. So if you want to buy the bot, you go in there and post your buy post, how much money you want to put up, and then the sell post is if you have the bot, you want to go in there, but you're supposed to sell something for that bot in that section. And then the rental sell post is where you as a person are either looking to rent it, or if you have the bot, you can rent it out to people. So once you guys have identified the bot you do want to buy, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to say that I want to buy cyber. So what you guys want to do is scroll to the top of the Botmart Discord. I'm showing a screenshot on screen right now, and you guys want to navigate to the bot-buying-guide. And essentially this is pretty self-explanatory. It is a bot buying guide for all the bots that are in there, the major bots are in there, and it's a guide on how to buy them. Now you guys might be asking yourself, is it just a simple transaction through a payment processor for the bot and the seller gets the money? It isn't as simple as that. Some bots don't allow reselling, and some bots go through a system where you can only bind it to a certain account, and some bots are unbindable. If you guys are asking yourself, what does bind and unbindable mean and what is it even talking about, I'm going to go ahead and explain it. Essentially, Discord is a platform that is commonly used for support purposes. When it comes to these bots, a lot of supporters push through their tickets are in there and overall documentation to use the bot. So Discords are used on there, and essentially when you run a Discord account, you have one account attached, and you go in and attach a key for the bot to your Discord account. And if a bot is a one-time bind, that means that that bot is binded to that account and you can't unbind it. So let's say if you were to sell the bot, you'd have to sell the actual account. However, on the flip side, if something is unbindable, what that essentially means is that I can go ahead and unbind the key, separating my account and the key, so I can take the key and go ahead and sell that on the marketplace. Let's say I go ahead and navigate to the bot buying guide and I want to buy cyber. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking down, my phone is here with the channel, but the screenshots on screen so you guys can follow. So let's say I want to buy cyber. Let's read the documentation there. It says bot/unbind via cyber.io/dashboard. So this bot actually has a website with the dashboard in there, so I can go ahead and unbind my keys for my account. Then it says the key can be reset in the bot and the dashboard, so that's useful. And the next one is that there are lifetime and renewal copies on the market, and the renewal is £100 every 6 months for renewal licenses. Now, one thing to clear up, when you are buying a bot, some bots do have lifetime copies and renewal copies. This is a very simple concept to understand. If a bot has a lifetime copy, that means that you do not pay any more fees after the initial fee for the product you paid for. So let's say the initial fee was £400. After that £400, you have to pay absolutely nothing to continue to use the bot. But let's say you have a renewal copy for a bot. Essentially every 6 months, every 3 months, or a time interval will be attached with a cost. You go ahead and pay that cost to continue using the bot. If you don't want to use the bot, you simply just don't pay the renewal fee and it will expire. But in Cyber's case, it is £100 every 6 months. So those are some factors I have to take into mind when I'm going ahead and buying these licenses. So let's say I had my eyes set on buying a cyber renewal just because of the fact that it will be cheaper because it's not a lifetime copy. I need to make sure that when I'm negotiating my prices with people, I need to know when the expiry date is, because let's say I buy this bot for X price and then it renews next month and it needs that that £100, then I'm paying extra prices. So I need to make sure that accounts into the final price I pay the seller. Now this next part is separated into two ways. You can either go to cyber-sell or insert-bot-sell and look through the sell posts of people that own the bot, look at the prices. If you like one of the prices of one of the sellers in their post that they're open to negotiations, you can go ahead and click on their user profile and click and message them. Obviously message them about try and negotiate a price and then go ahead and purchase it. Or you can go to cyber-buy or insert-bot here -buy and go ahead and put in your own post. Now, if you guys are struggling on what to put in the buy sections for these bots, let's go back to the example of buying cyber. For example, we are aware that there's renewal licenses and lifetime licenses. So I'll go to the buy section. I'll be like, want to buy, which is WTB in short, that's abbreviation everyone uses. Want to buy cyber renewal for X price. I want it to expire in round about these months, and then buyers will go ahead and contact me through Discord DMs, and then we will negotiate prices and finalize a price. So let's say you've gone ahead and contacted someone, or someone's gone ahead and contacted you about buying the bot. You both negotiated a price and you're ready to buy it. It's not as simple as sending them the money through a payment processor. It is quite different. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is navigate back to Botmart, and you guys want to set up a middleman service for your transaction. So a middleman service is essentially when someone comes between your transaction, between the buyer and the seller, and they go ahead and make sure it's a safe transaction so both parties get exactly what they want and there's no scams involved. How you guys want to go ahead and do this is you guys want to navigate to Botmart and go ahead to the top of the Discord, go to middleman services, and then open a ticket. And what that essentially does is it opens a ticket and both the buyer and the seller get involved with a middleman and go ahead and make the transaction. Now when you're opening a ticket, the buyer or the seller can go and open a ticket. You guys can just talk and communicate with each other and figure out who wants to do it. So let's say I wanted to buy cyber from someone. I would go into the channel on the screen right here and do -new cyber, and then go ahead and the ticket will be created. I'll go into the ticket. One of the staff team from Botmart, who are middlemans, will go ahead and talk to me. They'll be like, explain the situation, go through that entire thing, and I'll tell them who the seller is and who the buyer is, and then we'll go through that entire transaction, ensuring that I get the bot and the seller gets the money. Now, if you guys are 100% confident with this middleman service and you want to go ahead and learn more about it before doing this, what you guys want to do is scroll to the top of the Botmart Discord, go to the info section and click on the channel on screen, the middleman service channel. And essentially, this is all the documentation you will need. Botmart does a very, very good job of documenting loads of processes about their marketplace, so the buyer is 100% confident when they go ahead and make a purchase. And that is the end of the transaction. Once you follow all those steps, you'll be able to get your first sneaker bot and go ahead and cook these releases. However, it is imperative that you join the Botmart Marketplace Discord, as I have been referencing them the entire video, and in my opinion, they are the best marketplace for beginners to go ahead and purchase bots from. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, please drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I would really appreciate it. Comment down below your thoughts here, any questions, let me know down below. I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace out.